Hey guys, quick live here, or maybe just a little few minutes. I want to show you, I want to tell you something. So I'm here, I'm doing this live this morning, and right before I was about to save the video, my fingers deleted the whole video. So I lost every single one of you in your comments. So I figure I chat with you while I walk. Isn't she beautiful? Oh gosh, these flies are stinging. You ever had stinging flies? They're everywhere. I think it's because of spring and the grass is nice and green. We didn't have a lot of rain. We haven't had rain. It is nice and windy out here. There's a mockingbird. No, actually, that's a blackbird. Hey guys, let's try this one more time. So I went live with you all this morning, and I totally, instead of saving the video, I deleted the video. Guys, and I had so many of you there. It's crazy, but I've done already baked my bread. I was going to upload a short, and I said, let me just hang out, guys, for a little while here in the garden while I'm walking. I want to show you. I want to show you something. So we have this mango tree here in the yard, and this is like a Glen. It's a Glen mango. You can see the little bitty mangoes on the very top. And if you all know what Glen is, it's just a brand. It's a mixture of mango and peach. It's super sweet. It's not like your common mango that's got some fiber in it. It's very messy mango because, like I said, it's a cross between a peach and a mango, so it's like super sweet. So I said, let me go out, show y'all the garden while I do my hour therapeutic walk. Guys, I've already broke my fast. I had 2 eggs sunny side up with a slice of everything Asiago cheese bagel seasoning. So I'm done for the day. I'm absolutely done. But it is a beautiful morning, and the air is like so crisp. I have never seen air this crisp before. It's very sunny. It's not too hot, although it probably may get a little hotter this afternoon. But enjoying the paradise. Let's see. It is Is it true that I should not grow a mango tree in my small house? Okay, hi. Hi, everybody. So, yeah, what mango tree, you want to make sure you leave it at least a couple of feet between the house and the tree because of the roots on it. They're very deep roots, and like these trees over here. Let me show you this oak tree here. This is an oak tree, and this is my house. I would have wanted it. Of course, I didn't plant it, but it was already like this, to be a little bit further out because roots underground, you'd be surprised. The roots of this tree reaches all of this here. Underneath this here, there's roots of the mango tree and the oak tree and all the trees that we have here, because the majority are oak trees. Of course, we do have a grove in the back, which I'll show you. But these ones here are very long rooted roots. They're about, I think, way over 12 feet long. So yeah, you want to make sure you leave a couple of feet from your house. Maybe, I don't know, like from there to there. You know what I'm saying? Like about 6 feet or so, 6 to 8 feet apart. But they love a sunny location. Tropical Florida or any tropical warm climate weather, they love it, and they love the water. They love the water, just like papayas, lots of water. It's a very tropical tree, and it does great, just like avocados. See, like I have to hook up the water system here because you see how they're wilting some of the leaves because they haven't had water. And even so, like that, you still see some new growth growing in the avocado, which is a shame. I hate to to lose it, but I didn't plant these. These are my in-laws. You want to make sure you have a good irrigation system around it where you can water it. Well water is actually probably the best. Let's see your questions. Mayor, hello, Mayor. So yeah, I don't know if I answer your question, Mauricio. But I'm sorry I missed a lot of you. I went to end my live stream, and by mistake, instead of saving the live stream, I deleted the live stream. So go figure. That's me, Monday morning. So I am nobody's mommy. So you can call me. My name is Lily. But look at these. These are wild Florida pineapples, and you can tell the difference between a Florida pineapple and a regular pineapple because the Florida pineapple has these serrated edges, which you want to be careful with when you're picking your pineapple when it grows. This one's still just growing, and they love oak trees. Something about oak trees. Pineapples love. But I still have a lot of cleaning to do. I got to clean all this stuff here. All that stuff. I don't like these lilies, because they cause these big locusts. They'll come this time of year and they'll infest your whole entire garden, and then they'll eat up all your plants. See these limbs? I got to pick them up because we're going to burn them. But you can see where my girls have been, because they have dug out almost every single hole in my yard looking for worms. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys. I haven't been back here to the grove that I want to show you. Say hi to the parrots. Hi. Hey, fellas. All right. All right. So let's see. Let me put this in my burning pile. My burn pile. Right here. All right. So this is the grove. This is the backside of my garden. These are cepadillas. So if anybody local is interested in these cepadillas, they are growing wonderfully. They're getting huge. Some of them are going to be picked up by this week. And they're from the family of the Níspero, actually these are called Níspero in Spanish. And they have tons of these in Miami. You can also make tea with their tea leaves. You can dry them up or just brew them while they're green. You can also do that with your, let's see, your mango. And there's another one that you can do that with. But look how big these are already. Some of them are going to be picked up and harvested. And I'll be selling them. Trying to do this one here. Don't get me, let me see. These are the same, I think. If they're not, because you see them? Okay, these are lychees, guys. This has got to be the first year that I'm growing lychees. We've had this tree for quite a bit, and it's finally producing. You can see the little baby lychees. We've had thousands of bees pollinating here. This is why I've had this little bee box, which I still have to get me a queen bee. But this is the reason why, because I'm trying also to make honey out of my bees. But I gotta get a queen bee. I do have tons of bees though. Right now it's very windy, so I don't see a lot of action with my bees. But this is my mango tree. This is another mango tree, which is taken off nicely. Again, mango trees, they love water. Lots of water, especially in the summer. Please give them some love and some water because they love it. And this grass is getting nice and thick, but we do need a lot of rain. The rain would be really, really good right now. See, the bees are actually coming back. Look, they're coming back. They're hovering around the plants. And I just love being around the bees because they give you this, they make this sound that is so calming. So like a symphony. And it's so relaxing. Oh, guys, this is my old chicken coop. You can see, look at my dragon fruit, how it has taken over the whole entire coop. So I know I'll be having some dragon fruit out of there too. My aloe, of course. And this is like the side of the house right here. I am trying to see if I can, this used to be a loofah arbor, which I gotta get berries, guys. See the mulberries? So these are covered in mulberries, which is almost like a raspberry or blackberry. It's really sweet. And it'll turn nice and dark. And when they turn dark, they're ready to eat. But guess who's been here eating the leaves of my mulberries? And I will not allow it. That guy over there. And that's the locust that I'm talking about. They will tear your garden. Do not let these critters take over your plants, because they will take over your garden. See if I can kick one out of it. Thank you. It's very, very soothing. Let me see if I can kick it out. I hate those things because they will disrupt your plants. I think I kicked it. There it is. There he is. And I don't like him because he likes to, not even the chickens will eat this, because they're very hard shelled, but they will eat all your crops. You don't want them in your garden. So if you see them, kick them out. Get them out. So I'm gonna keep my little walk here. because it is beautiful. It's nice and windy. Let's see, let me start reading these comments. Hang on, guys. Yeah, so this is things that we have created, but see, this is going to take a lot, maybe about a week, because I have to. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is called Spanish needle, and it grows invasively like a weed, but it's actually very good. So you can eat it or make tea out of it. It's called Spanish needle, and the reason why, it's because when the flowers dry, you can see they look like needles, and they'll stick all over your clothes. See it? Hello, Sakir. So you can see it's infested with these things. So pulling them is quite a bit of work because there's so many of them. But I want to be able to get into my pineapple. See the pineapple? This is a Florida pineapple as well. Can you guys tell why it's a Florida pineapple? Anybody growing pineapples? Pull everything out. Let's see, when the needles hit you on your legs, this is what happens. You get needles all over your legs. And those are actually the seeds dried up. I know in Cuba they eat them. Certain parts, tropical climate parts. So just pick it out. I have like so much, like right here. This pile's gonna go burn. This is my Japanese plums. You can see they're Japanese plums. I've seen them like really orange, and the darker they are, the sweeter they are. This is like a dark yellow, but the really dark orange, they taste just like an apricot. There's not much meat in it because it's mostly seed, but they're very good. My kids actually, my youngest one, he's out here, he likes to pick them and eat them off the tree. But you see what I'm saying? Why I'm telling you guys it does become invasive, because look how tall they get. You want to be able to push it with a push more or pull it up. They'll come out with the push more. So, got 40 more minutes. Then I got to get ready for work. And guys, I want to thank you guys for hopping on here, being with me. For those of you that have been with me since day one, and those new ones, I appreciate all of you. I'm at 909 subscribers, and I would like to keep growing with you all. But like I said, I'm leaving it all in God's hands. It is what it is. And God is in control of where he decides to take me here. But I appreciate every single one of you. And this is why I come out here and show you guys normally what I do. What I enjoy doing is spending time with you all, where we can grow as a community, because YouTube is a very big community. There's lots of streamers here that have been here for a very long time. And we normally share a lot of things in common. So if this is something that you are interested in watching, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, because that will help me a ton. And does anybody know what this is? And I have this growing right here, my front door. This is a Monstera Deliciosa. And this is my new baby. And my new baby leaf, which is a giant leaf, came out last week. And I do have to prune some of them, because the more you prune them, the better, the bigger they get. But this pot here is getting ready to get out. Like, I need to move everything out of it and probably plant it on the ground. I am still deciding where I'm going to place her, because she will crawl wherever you put her. I may put her near the barn. There's my biddies, my chickens. They all come to see the mama. Lots of kisses. Mama, mama. Yeah, mama brings some goodies. I'll bring you some goodies, okay? I'll be back with some goodies. They love it. Oh, I've got some of them trying to get out. See them? There's one that came out. There, she found her way in. But now the big girls can't go in there. So as long as they come back out and go in, it's fine. The big ones, I don't want them in there because they'll eat all their food. They're almost a month old. They're actually a month old. Like my little pit here, do lots of live streams on this pit in the summer. It'll be so hot. I'm in Central Florida. Where's everybody hopping in from? I'd like to know where everybody's, all the states, countries and states. My son told me, Mama, there's a black snake around here. Just keep an eye on it. So I gotta keep an eye on it. There's a black snake. So yeah, I'm just waiting for these to get dark, like a black color, and then they'll be edible. They're from the blackberry family. They're very, very sweet. I'm gonna water them actually. So I'll have to pressure wash all this, my driveway, before the rain gets here. Ooh, they like a drink of water. This wind is just flying all the water to me. I gotta paint my little gnome over here. I love to plant. I love to plant, as you can see. I have a big yard. So I love planting and watching things grow and taking care of nature. My animals, my chickens. I've got two parrots, two turtles. And I just adopted 20 little beaties. They were chicks and now they're big girls. Now they're almost, they're like teenage stage. They'll be laying eggs by October, the beeties. If you guys are watching this video, if you watch the beginning, you can see my little beady ones. I water them really well because they like water. And now I'm going to go finish my walk because I still got 33 minutes. See, I get distracted, guys, and I'll stop and water and pick on weeds because I can't help it. There's just so much to do. This will take me literally all week to do. Just to push more the hoeing and stuff, which there's a lot to do, but we can only do a little bit at a time. And actually the best time to do it is now when it's nice and windy and it's not as hot, because when it gets hotter, it just makes it so much harder to do. So, yeah, that's my mango tree. Got a couple mango trees here in the yard. Like I was saying earlier, it's called the Glen, and it's all pure flesh, unlike your regular mango, which has a little bit of, mango has like a little bit of fiber to it. They'll stick to your teeth. Not this one. This one is pure pulp. Super sweet. And I was introduced by it by my grandma many years ago. She bought it at a nursery and she had it in her patio, and she would give me to eat it, and she would tell me, okay, now you got to eat it up above the sink. And I knew exactly why she told me that, because it was so juicy. It is the juiciest mango you've ever put in your life. So, in your mouth. So if you ever want a nice juicy mango with none of the fibers, go for the Glen. Glen. Now, these I call them paper flowers. They're also edible. There's lots of recipes. Mexicans, they love to eat them in their eggs. You can also make teas. There's lots of dishes that you can do with these bogabillas. And I have another one here. Anybody cook with these? Anybody? I've had them here, and I really honestly have not ever cooked with them, but I probably will this weekend. I'll give them a try with my eggs. I'll try to get the kids to do it too. This one is got lots of succulents. This is like mother of 1,000 babies. You can see it's got the babies right there. And there's an ant pile, so hopefully it's not going to mess up my ant pile. This is beautiful weather, guys. It's so windy. Take a look at my tomatoes. I gotta cut some of these plants down. They need some pruning. This is I believe the Everglade tomato. And it's taken over. It's covered in flowers. And that's the Madagascar Malabar spinach. Hey, Brooke, how are you? How's Brooke? How are you doing this morning? Guys, Walk by Faith is in the house. She's also one of my moderators. Um, Please feel free to like and subscribe to her if you're interested. Like I said, we normally go live on the weekends. If you don't see me on the weekends, I'm hopped up in her channel and would love for you to subscribe to her. She's an amazing, amazing person, super sweet. And if you enjoy every message that she has to give every single day, if you follow her, you'll see she's this very spiritual lady, loves God, and walks by faith. This is why she called it Walk by Faith. So, guys, if that is what you're interested in, please feel free to like and subscribe to her. Give the love. There's got to be somebody on here that you guys have things in common with, that you share stuff, whether it's cooking, gardening, playing with chickens, taking care of animals. That's one thing, we all come together when it comes to YouTube, because it's a big platform that brings every single person together. People of faith, people that have things in common. My weekend was good. I am rested. I must say I went to bed early last night. Went to bed at 8:30. All my kids went to bed at 8:30. Um, so got up at 5:30, but it wasn't too bad. I was ready for it. Around 5 o'clock, I was already looking at the clock. So I was rested. So it's been a good Monday. Hello. And we went with the kids Sunday. Then we went for pizza. We went to watch Minecraft. It was pretty cool. I have never seen the movie. I was like, at the beginning, I was like, oh gosh, they're gonna make a movie out of a game, because all my kids done playing with Minecraft. But I must say, I enjoyed it. It was really nice. It's a really good movie. Hello, how's everybody? Hi, welcome, guys. Welcome to my garden here. It's a big garden. There's lots of pruning to do, hoeing to do, cutting to do. But these trees are beautiful. When it rains, it's just beautiful to watch. BPA. Hello. So I was just finishing here my walk. Got 29 minutes to go. Trying to get my heart pumping. So my cousin was on here yesterday. He was telling me about that. Get rid of stress and really get you going, because it clears your mind and you're enjoying listening to the birds, watching the plants. You're literally meditating. So what's everybody doing? What are you doing, Brooke? Getting ready for work? I've got a papaya that's almost ready to be picked up. Well, actually, it's almost ready to cut. And I had a small one that I gave my beaties yesterday, and they tore it up. My beady chickens. But I have scooped every seed out of that one, and I saved it because I normally swallow them with that. I swallow it every morning with the that shot that I take with cayenne, lime juice, water, and sea salt. And papaya seeds are very, very good. I cannot eat them raw because they're very peppery, and they're very peppery and spicy. But some people like them like that. They like to eat them like that. Anybody here has ate the seeds of the papaya? They're very, very peppery. So I just swallow them every single morning. I'm starting to do that along with my coffee. It has given me a lot of energy and vitality overall. And I'm starting to go back to my fasting, guys, which has been my journey for quite a bit. I had lost over 50 pounds with that, and I have sort of fell off the wagon for a little while there. I have my days, my times, but I want to go back to it. So it's something you guys enjoy doing. I think it's really good for overall health, and it resets your whole entire body. It cures diseases. It's wonderful. It really is. Really look into it. There's lots of people doing it. There's a big Facebook community that I am in. I'm part of that that does it. See it? Bad locust. Hello, hello. Does anybody know what this is? Is that chickweed? Looks like chickweed. Because if it is, it's edible. It's Hello Spring. It's the rebirth of everything. All your plants come alive. Your trees, your flowers bloom. It's beautiful, right? This is why it's the beginning also of the year. Do y'all know that? It's the beginning of the year. Because everything in nature blooms. The trees, the flowers, everything. The animals breed. It's like nature has the rhythm they have never lost. Take these sticks over here because we're gonna take them to burn. All right. Try to pick everything up in one hand. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna put this away. I've got 18 more minutes to go. Woo! Whew, we made it. Good little walk. Greetings from Indonesia. Greetings from Florida. Hello, how are you? Welcome. It's a beautiful morning. I'm just out here in the garden enjoying this morning before I go home, take a bath, and get ready for work. Done already cooking dinner. So we're having Mexican today. I went live earlier, but decided to post it, and I totally, instead of posting the video, deleted the video. So if you guys are going back to the video, um, I completely deleted it by itself. I do not know what I did, but I felt a little crunchy afterwards because I was like, oh my goodness. But it happens. Oh, it's night. Nice. So tell me, what do you guys like to eat? What's your favorite dish? Can you hear the birds? Those are my mockingbirds. Does anybody know if this is chickweed? I'm thinking this is chickweed. Looks very similar to it. It has a yellow flower, and if it is, it's totally edible. It has a nice smell to it. "15 more minutes, guys. 15 more minutes. We could totally do this. Totally do this." Then I'm gonna take a nice cold bath. Watch this little birdie here. That's a mockingbird. I think he's got a nest somewhere in here. Sorry, guys. Can y'all hear me? I got a phone call and it totally kicked me out. I'm just gonna contemplate here. Look at my broom. I'm gonna sit out here before I go back in and just relax for 10 more minutes. It's just gonna be my little cool down. We did it, guys. We did it. Look at this. Let me show you guys. This is my back porch. So this one here is very tropical, and it sustains the cold weather, but it's also edible. You can totally cook it with some eggs. I forgot the name of it. And this, my mint, which I need to water because see, it's the direct heat sort of takes a toll over, and I've got that rod which is covered in that copper wire. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna water it since I'm out here. Look at that bok choy. It's already flowering, so the seeds, if they fall down, they produce more bok choy. Of course, bok choy likes cool breeze, weather, doesn't like heat at all. It's my Peter pepper plant, which is very, very spicy. There's my green onions, some oregano, fresh oregano, and of course your rosemary, big bush. Love rosemary tea, rosemary potatoes, rosemary butter potatoes with garlic. Look how pretty. These are beautiful. They like this dry kind of weather. They don't like a lot of water, so I just water them like once a day, one good soak. Because with this wind, they'll dry up. There's some more of that Monstera deliciosa. And I've got my pineapples growing over here by the chicken coop. And I've got some grapes right around the edge of the fence here. We water this pepper plant here. And these are feed buckets that I just drill holes at the bottom, and I put some compost in it, and they're just growing inside. They make great pots. Just watering my mint, and it's a nice cool down. Probably a good soak. It's been so hot. Magnolia. Oh yeah, and that's nice. It likes a nice, refreshing water, especially the mint. All right. Let me see my garlic. Got my garlic over here. And my sweet butternut squash. And I've got some wild spinach. I gotta clean it out really well, the weeds. All right, they all got a nice drink, including my bok choy. Clean the water bowl for my birds because they like to swim in here. My blue jays, they love the water. They come and eat. I love watching them visit All right, guys, we made it. We did a nice cool down. We got to water the plants, and we got to go for a walk. Thank you guys for hopping on here. I promise I won't delete this live stream. I don't know what happened, but I deleted it by mistake. But this one is going to stay for sure. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have an amazing Monday. Love you guys.